Nervous before the shows? I don't think it's nervous. It's like anxiety, so to speak, but not in a stressful way. It's like you getting ready, prepared. So it's just like I'm thinking about every moment, every step, and every second. So it's just like, okay, cool, let's go out there and do our thing. Some nights are stronger than other nights. Some nights I'm just confident and just having fun, but some nights it's like I got a point to prove, show them why I need to be doing it. You know, it's disappointing for me in certain ways because I feel like, you know, certain aspects of my career sometimes are overshadowed by the negative stuff. So it's like, that kind of like fucks with my head a lot. Now, how I transition my creativity is basically all I want to kind of show, you know, because I'm tired of giving people something to talk about, you know. They should be talking about how I'm the baddest motherfucker on the stage instead of, you know, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep a level head, whatever problem's going on. Like, everybody go through this shit. I go through my shit most of the time. You know, I got a problem every day, but it's like, I try to just keep my head on straight. And I kind of channel some of that energy. If I'm angry, if I'm upset about something, I take it out on the stage.
With a guy right now that knows everyone on the red carpet and everybody wants to work with him.
It's been a blessing. I just can't do nothing but thank all my fans. I just appreciate all the support. It's been incredible.
I ain't going back no more. I ain't going back no more. I ain't going back no more.
The winner is Chris Brown. I just want to say thank all the fans. I love you with all my heart.
You're 23 years old. I mentioned you came out with your first music when you were 16. You were discovered at 13. Chris Brown, Riding High. Brand new CD out. Fame. It's out today. Already has 3 #1 hits. A 4th one climbing the charts.
He's been labeled hip-hop's bad boy.
Chris Brown is accused of assault and battery.
The alleged fight broke out inside a Lamborghini that was
I'm going to tell you
located.
something. I was disappointed, almost felt let down because I said, this kid could be the great superstar.
Sentenced to 5 years of probation, 180 days of community leave.
I lost my best friend. Like, everything I knew switched.
Brown reportedly used a chair to smash a window in his dressing room.
I guess he's not a morning person. How are you different?
I've been humbled by the whole experience, from me losing everything. Most importantly, knowing that what I did was totally wrong.
It's also been said people like comeback stories.
For me, it's about proving myself to my fans. From a small town, Tappahannock, Virginia. As you see me throughout my journey, I was about 15 when I started. It was a good start for me as a kid to be able to kind of start off green in a way.
Chris was very, very active at a very early age, probably 1 before he was walking. He started out in child care because I ran a child care center. And he was probably one of the most active child in the facility itself.
Since he was like 2, he wanted to look at Michael Jackson videos and dance. I mean, he could come to my house and get in between the doorways and actually climb them and do backflips, you know. So he was always full of energy all the time.
He would go over to relatives' houses and whatnot, but nobody wanted him to spend the night because Chris was jumping from bed to bed. I was a fan of Michael Jackson's all my life, of course. So he was sitting in front of the TV. He would try to mimic his moves.
Being able to see stuff on TV, whether it be my idols, Michael Jackson, or anybody that I looked up to at the time, you know, and be able to try to put myself in that world. I just tried to always look at it like, okay, I could do that. You know, being from a small town, you know, where there's not too many opportunities, but have that mentality to try to push forward and be something bigger and greater.
In school, he liked to be the center of attraction.
You know, it's a cool upbringing. You know, real country. High school, about maybe 500 kids. And my graduating class was probably about 30.
Chris was a happy-go-lucky type of kid. He was always smiling.
always moving around, dancing. Every now and then you might catch him over there singing. Even on the basketball court, he was somewhat, I guess you could say, creative and always moving and had different moves than the other kids.
I used to go to all of his games. He used to show off a lot. It's like doing his moves on the court, and I'm like, are we playing ball here or what?
He was really artistic. He loved to draw.
They were mostly drawing assignments, and he was very good with the drawing, shading, and detail, and also with the coloring. He missed some time basically because of his, I guess, the routines he was going through.
With my mom, she was a supporter from day one with my music. My dad, he was there too. He actually first taught me how to moonwalk. He used to just do it like on gravel one day. I was like, man, how did he do that?
He was a kid, just acting out what he saw. But he actually sung on church choirs at an early age.
He was good at everything, whether he played basketball, football. He had his own style. He might not always had, the means to have like the best of everything because, times were hard. But he would take older clothes, rip them up, tie them back a certain way, adjust them and make his own style. He would dye his hair red.
And then he would go to school and sing, like at basketball games and football games, all the girls would crowd around him, so he really enjoyed that.
I hate performing when there ain't no girls. When there ain't no girls, you just take the life out of the performance because you can't just... Well, my success, I would have to give it all to my family. I think our values as family members and, whether it be your mom, your dad, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandma, grandpa, I think everybody had a real warm and humble approach at life. See how she, she's really feeling when she say that, she laugh at that. listen. Look at her.
Chris's mom, she was very supportive of his career from the beginning. She always believed in him. She's actually one to say, you can sing.
His father worked at the gas station. As a guy came by, he said he was looking for some talent, and his father said, well, my son sings. It was something that I knew that he was just interested in, so I just went with the flow.
She pretty much dropped it and went to New York to be with him.
From there, they did a little video, and the video got in the hands of L.A. Reid, and L.A. Reid saw it and fell in love with him.
When I heard about Chris, L.A. Reid, one of my influences, he said, I really wish that you can have a conversation with Chris. I mean, you tell him what you want to tell him, as long as you tell him to come with me.
Tell me about the phone call from Usher. That must have been a little bit crazy.
It was exciting because I never talked to a celebrity before.
Yeah.
But it was my first time. He called me. He was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Who this?" He's like, "Oh, Usher." I was like, "Oh, word?"
I told him to make his decision where he goes based off of what's real more than anything. You got to rock with family.
So he was like, "Yeah, man, I hear you about to get signed with a different label." I was just asking him, like, who should I go with? And he was like, just make sure it's the best decision for you. Whatever decision you pick and whatever decision you make, the best for you.
That was our first conversation across the board.
It started from there.
His fame came instant. It came all at once.
He was discovered at the age of 13 at a gas station where he... Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Brown.
Being able to maneuver at 15 and try to, and have the success that I did have at the time, I was like, man, this is crazy.
When Run It came out, I heard him screaming all the way out, Mom, my song is on the radio.
I remember meeting Chris Brown for the first time in Miami. He just got done recording Run It. And as soon as he got done out the studio, he got in my hands and I went on the radio and broke it, helped break that record. And, it was a record I believed in. I knew he was going to be the next superstar the day I met him.
I remember the first time Chris Brown came on 106 & Park. I saw people lined up all the way down the block. And I didn't know, I thought some kind of fire drill was taking place or something like that. And as I got closer, I just, I saw it was kids. And then I looked and I saw they had spray paint on the t-shirts and, the signs that said, marry me, Breezy, I love you, Breezy.